everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this damn video. Never said that and like that in any video I have ever done, including ones with mistakes, ones I have deleted because of mistakes, ones that needed editing, nothing. Please know this. I am about to curse. I'm about to go off. This is a Kimmy in the dark. I'm about to go off on Hispanic men again because y'all mofos don't get it. There's nothing I hate more than a man that acts like a bee. You know what I'm saying? So I do a little I'm gonna do a lot of cursing in here, but some things, okay, trying to be nice. I'm tired of being nice. But like, share, subscribe, comment. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all what the fuck is going on, okay? And I'm going to say it again. If you don't want to hear cursing, out of all the videos I've ever done, I say a little cursing word here, I say a little cursing word there. Not in this one. Not in this one. Not in this one. Ooh-wee. Not in this one. Hispanic women, if you don't want me to throw your men under the bus with they dusty, crusty ass, perverted ass, I don't think you want to listen to this one. And likewise, I just met someone who is a church person, and he has maybe a nonprofit. I don't think he has a business. No, he may have a business, but he was passing out downtown. He was passing out things in a cart, you know, in a tote. And I said, well, what organization are you with? And he said, no organization. I just pass out stuff. And because I have my bags, y'all can't see them. I'm turning towards them, but it's dark. People think that I'm homeless, and, you know, and I kind of am. I'm staying with someone right now. Y'all, like I said, I'm warned. This is, I've given you guys warnings, but this warning right here, take it to the bank. It's the warning of all warnings. I am about to go in on fucking Hispanic men. I don't give a damn who gets mad. I don't give a damn who wants to retaliate. Let's do this. I am fucking tired of y'all. Am I saying that I was never ever gonna date a Hispanic? No. That's someone prejudiced, you know, but it's your choice. No. So don't think this is coming from a place of being prejudiced. This is coming from a place of keeping it real. I'm fixing to go in on y'all ass because you got motherfucking wax in your ears and you're not listening. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, stop going with the fucking witchcraft. Y'all doing that warlockry and shit, warlockry, witchcraft, go. You trying to mess with my chakras, my throat chakra and all that, it not gonna happen. I can sing a song right now, not gonna happen. Although I'm a little dusty for some reason, and I noticed it earlier today, and I haven't been anywhere, been around anyone for that to happen. Not gonna happen. And also, y'all look out for this. I gotta do it. I gotta do this. I just had someone, okay, let me back up. I'm going to be doing a video, and I'm going to tell you it's probably going to be a part 1, part 2, part 3, okay? Because I'm not at liberty right now to be editing videos to combine them together, okay, right now. So that's why you see part 1, 2, and 3, if that, in my videos, and I'm just going to keep it moving. It's going to stay that way, okay, for right now. Until I can get to a place where I can sit down and I can fucking log in and I can do blah, 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 blah. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to be doing some videos on how to date a gang stalking victim. I'm single. I'm open for a relationship. Not out here looking, never was that type of person. Blah, 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 blah. But I am single. Not desperate, just single. 2 different things. If a man comes in my life and God sends him to me, I'm going to know it. I'm going to know that he is the one, and it's going to be based on the shit that I put in those videos. First step, this is a hint. Ooh, y'all, stop asking female gang stalking victims or women in general. Ooh, because y'all don't know. Y'all may not even know. You may have given someone your YouTube channel. This is me, and they probably went to it and they haven't looked at not one damn video about your gang stalking, but they support you. You hear me? I'm just keeping it real. Just an example. Women, if you see Hispanic men around you and some man is asking you for your fucking phone number, move to another location. I don't know what it is about fucking Hispanic men thinking that every woman should want them. They have a jealous spirit when it comes to a woman. And I'm not just talking about one person, two person. I'm talking this one right here. I can go anywhere. Another thing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what this video is about. I thought I was still talking about the other video I'm gonna do about how to date a gang stalking victim. Y'all, what the fuck is wrong? Okay, turn it around, Kimmy. Focus on them and talk directly to them. Yes. What the fuck wrong with y'all? You spying on women in their goddamn apartments, in their place of peace, supposed to be, and thinking you got the the right to do it. Then you get mad at women, and I'm not the only victim, and I'm not the only one throwing y'all under the bus, blah, 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 blah. Let that be known. And there are male victims as well, and there are victims of other races. So I had to throw that out there. But predominant is Black African people. Okay? Stop fucking following women around that you are fucking interested in. Psycho ass motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all a little bit about this one. Maybe you didn't know. I'm not fucking interested in no damn man that is psycho, doesn't love the Lord. You an atheist. You a warlock. Look at this. You a warlock. Okay? Look. Now they sped that shit up, but what y'all didn't know, this truck has been down there. You can't see in the dark. Okay? You can't see this via the video in the dark. And they know I'm gonna put their ass on the camera. It's so much I want to say y'all right now. Y'all don't have a fucking clue. I'm tired. Not tired like I can't beat your ass. I'm tired because it's just ridiculous how you think that some woman wants you just because you looking at them and lusting after them. What the fuck? What the hell? It's like Black African women already have enough problems with our own counterparts, our own Black African men. Here y'all ass come along doing the most and thinking somebody gonna want you and we're getting worse than what we already have. Or may have, let me say that, because all Black African men are not like, not dateable. No. It's now they gotta take the trash out. Now I know in my heart they weren't doing it before. They was not. They pick it up, Pearl. They pick it up right outside at your door. Y'all. See what I'm saying? They will go to the fucking ends of the earth. Come on, let's take the trash out. We got trash pickup over here, y'all. Y'all fit this? You see what I'm saying? Now, I just threw something in the trash, a tote that I had that I did some stuff with. I threw it away the next morning because I didn't want to leave it in the inside. I had a reason why they got to come pass by you, man. Like the testosterone those motherfuckers got is of nothing but the devil. Then they get their little kids involved in shit. They will take their kids to a location where a woman is hacking in her phone, gang stalking. Homeboy has told them where she is, but whatever. It's just limitless what the situation can be. And they gonna get their fucking kids in the vehicle with them and to go with them to go watch this fucking woman. Y'all hear me? I want to beat somebody's ass so much right now, y'all. I swear, please, y'all, I'm telling y'all now, warning, don't come up to me. Don't come up to me with no bullshit, because I swear before the Lord, I have prepared and prepped my feet to kick somebody in the fucking balls. Y'all hear me? Now look at this. Y'all didn't see this light right here. This fucking truck parked over here when I came over here. Boop, boop. You probably heard it when I first started the video. You probably heard beep, beep. Still in the goddamn truck, and when I turn around the camera towards, they're gonna flash the light. See what the little karmic ass fucking shit they do. It's motherfucking nerve-wracking. Please understand, I am a black freaking woman. That's black for you. The shit that you do with Maria, Rosarita, Carmela, all them hoes right there. You can't do that shit with a black woman. And if a black woman is letting you do that, oh, so be it. That's her dumb ass. Maria and all them know how y'all ignorant y'all ass are, so they don't mind y'all coming behind them, following them, and at work and seeing where if they going to work and shit like that. The thing is, you're not following them to work. You following some damn woman that you spying on. I saw it today. Y'all don't know what I see. Y'all don't know what I see. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know half the shit. Y'all really think I be telling y'all some shit? Y'all don't know half of the shit I could tell you. Look, just went down here. Look, gotta get close to where you are. Got to get close to where you fucking are so they can look at you out the window, do some karmic ass fucking shit. Y'all, and it's sad. Here we go. Some of y'all will be like, well, Kimmy, it's an apartment complex. It's an apartment complex. Look, look, look. Looking for me. Look, look, look. I said, look. Same motherfucking car. Y'all, ooh, this is what I'm, man. I got to do this video on how to date a gang stalking victim. Because one thing I'm not going to do is be with someone and they can't understand my plight. It's just not going to happen. And I have met men, and I know I would have been probably married or somebody now. I don't know. Not that I'm against marriage. I'm just saying, all you got to do is show me that you down for me on Tuesday and not down for me on Thursday. That's all you got to show me. I'm out. I'm out. And the down for me part of that is, I'm telling you what's going on, and you like, I don't know what's going. I just can't. I've even had men. I just can't. How did they put it? Different ones. Y'all just this is hard, man. This is hard for any victim. And this is sad. The sad part about it is their goal is for you not to be in a relationship. They don't want you in a relationship because what I just said earlier, they have a jealous fucking spirit. You putting your penis in somebody that they looking at, they don't want, she mine. Although I'm married, I got 3 kids. She's mine. Y'all can leave this one alone. And that's just gonna sound so prejudiced. I don't even want. It's sad. It's to the point where I was thinking, well, everybody's not the same, and I have a quote, like I've said, if 70% of a race is doing something, then all are inclusive, which means that everybody has to suffer. The good has to suffer with the bad. Y'all, if you Hispanic, man, don't come up trying to talk to me. I don't even want to be in your family. I don't even want to have a damn thing. And that sounds real prejudiced. This is my fucking life right now. And it's been my life. Don't look at me in no kind of fucking way like you want to talk to me, because I'm going to tell you, everything that I have been through, I already know it's going to come out on you. It's going to come out. You might not even have it. You might be one of the ones that's just not even into fucking gang stalking. They got a big ass mansion. They ain't even thinking about nothing like that. You got family. I don't even want to deal with you and your family. I don't want to do any of that. And that's where I am in my life right now. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. That's the part they don't hear. Machoism, machoism. That's what they are or believe in. They don't even know that's the word for it. They feel like women are beneath them, and that's just the end of that. That's close the book. In the end of the last chapter. In other words, women are beneath them, and that's what the fuck it is. If we want to look at you, we gonna look at you. Y'all, somebody better do something. So I meet this guy, and he is handsome to me. Okay. And kind of been knowing him for a minute, but we've never, no, he saw me today. He said, "Ooh," he said, "I'm going to have to make you my girlfriend." And I said, "Well, I am single." And nice, handsome guy. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm going to talk to him, but I'm just saying I am single. I have to check you out too. Black African dude, nice, handsome dude. Where I met him at, there were two other Hispanic men that came around. Do you hear me? Here they come popping up out the damn blue, basically. And I wanted to tell him then, he was asking me for my number. I wanted to tell him then and was trying to hint on him, but he was pressed for time. He really was. Let me give you my number when I see you at another time, because I really don't want to be announcing my number. I already know where that's going, y'all. You know, but not necessarily. I gotta have someone in my life, man, that gets it, man. Period. I mean, whoever comes in my life has to already be established. They have to have a home, and no, they can't have a home around a whole bunch of Hispanics, because I'm gonna tell you, that's not gonna happen. Soon as I walk outside and see Julio Maria and all them, or not Maria, Julio and his buddies and all them, I'm out. That's just where I am. That's just where I am. That's just where I am. I'm sorry. Soon as I walk outside and see, I'm not talking about if they're your neighbor and they live what would be considered 10 homes down the street, but there's nothing in the middle. You know, I'm talking about a mansion. No, I'm talking about where your neighborhood is infiltrated, or you got them on both sides. One side, I don't care. Not going to be able to do it. That's just where I am in my life right now, man. Because first thing's gonna come to my mind with they hacking ass is that you are being hacked into. And when you leave, since they know how to get in alarm systems and all that kind of shit, they done put cameras in your shit because you probably bought a woman in her, or they just hating on your ass, blah, 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 blah. It's some stuff that's gonna come out of that. Period. It's just some thought process that's going to come out of that. So I'm just telling y'all, if y'all trying to talk to this one right here, this one, I'm a hoot. I'm smart, blah, blah, blah. I got a long ass resume of whatever. I can do whatever, you know. I'm just that chick, but I'm telling you, I'm warning y'all, okay? This is serious for me. And you got to let me and let other female gang stalking and males. I'm speaking on females because I'm a female, and I know others that are going through this. You got to let us take control of that part of the situation. You can't put your input in it until you get it. We don't even want to hear it. Well, I don't see. I had a guy. Let me give y'all an example. I know I've mentioned this before. I had a guy. Let me give you his MO right now. Now, I do believe that there are certain astrological signs that are, put it this way, four of them you are totally connected with, you know, and can have a wonderful relationship. There's 4 of them that you tolerate out of 12, and the last 4 out of 12, if you could shoot their big toe off, you would. Okay, it's just not going to happen because of whatever sign you are and whatever their astrological sign is. Just not going to happen. And I have found that to be true across the damn board. I have yet to be wrong, and I have known about astrology since I was 11. Linda Goodman's sun signs. Okay, anyone that has ever been in my because I'm on the cusp too. So anyone that has ever been in my life, and we got along real good, and it may not have lasted a long time, but we got along. 2 different things. Ooh, that's 2. Why don't people realize that? That's 2. We got along. If you got along, y'all should still be together. No, because that doesn't mean no one's perfect. That doesn't mean that something didn't occur where, you know, we both put our hands up or one of us did. No, that's not what I'm saying. But as far as getting along, what we're gonna eat, what let's do this. Let's make love. Let's do perfect, over the top. Sex probably was great. Not that it was based on that, but just that connection. You listen to me, I listen to you, and that's the first step. You got to be a good listener, okay? So, and that regardless of gang stalking victim or not, you hear me? So let me tell y'all something. And I forgot what I was saying, man, because I'm walking up this hill. Y'all just the guy. This is just one example. Example. I met a guy. Now, mind you, gang stalking victim, check. I already know didn't know it was gang stalking at the time, because I didn't find out till a year and a half after all this was going on, even though I know in my heart I was gang stalked before I realized. And y'all, I'm crying in a video that I have to post up, and it's going to be a part 1 and 2 on that. Okay. It's going to be under the playlist on my YouTube channel. Let's see, NTWITA, circumstance or evidence. Go to my YouTube channel and check out my other playlist, but there's a playlist called NTWITA, which is actually the acronyms for the Blue Cup in the Attic, circumstance or evidence. And right there are videos, and I got some more to do. They're on the back burner, about me knowing in my heart I was spied on before I realized I'm being spied on. So to get back to him, I'm sleeping in my vehicle. Peace of mind, y'all. I'm talking a peace of mind like none other. Because for me, peace of mind is critical. You are not fixing to give me gray hairs that the Lord doesn't feel I should have at that moment or time in my life. Just not going to happen. Okay? This guy worked, I can go and tell you, he worked for the city. Very, very prominent position. I'm talking over the top for some. Just, yeah. Porsche. Had a Porsche. My kind of dude, got it going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're going to date somebody, date somebody. You hear what I'm saying? I've been like that all my life. Okay? Had a couple of things go on in my last couple of relationships. But if you're going to date, you're going to date. I say the same about a job. If you're going to get a job, if you're going to go work for somebody, go work for someone. Meaning, if you got to get up and go work for someone anyway, get up and go work for someone. Instead of making $12 an hour, go make $18 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Keep searching. So, and I literally live my life that way, y'all. Why half step when you can take a full step? That's just me. So I said it to say this: the men that have been in my life, I can pat myself on the back, have been self-sufficient. And the last 2 guys that I dated, for which I redated one of them, redated, is that a word? Okay. All three times, 2 different men, was short-lived. But once again, I have to stress, we got along like 2 peas in a pot, both of these 2 men and I. And guess what? These 2 signs, astrological signs of these men, are counter or what's the word I'm looking for? Or 2 of the signs that I would get along with, and that was there you go. We got along very well. But incidents happened, and I'm not backing down, and that's what that is. There you go. So, y'all, but once again, I will never take away the times I had with these 2 people, because I really did have some good times with these 2 people. Okay, I will never take that away. Regardless of their financial thing, that's what I'm trying to say. They were not financially fit for me to even be dating at that time. No gold digger, but their MO, I knew, how can I put this? I knew what they had coming in their future. I guess I can say it that way. So, and their potential, great potential, excellent potential, and working on that potential. So let me just say that, okay? So, y'all, worked for the city, had a Porsche, He gets off work, Kimmy, let's go out to eat. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now, and I mentioned astrological signs because this I did know. This person was of an astrological sign that I could tolerate. That middle four, but definitely not at the top four. All right, let me say that. Okay. This is one of the ones I could tolerate. And I was right on this too. This dude came to my apartment, although I'm living in my vehicle, which is how we met actually. This dude came to my apartment, but on the phone he said, well, Kimmy, can I go ahead and come to your place and shower? Because we were going out right after he got off of work. He got off early. He went to work early in the morning. And instead of going home, and I understood, and my place was closer to his job, so he was just going to go ahead and shower at my place. Now, with this note, y'all, it ain't like I just met him. I had been knowing this guy for a minute now, and talked to him and everything. And okay, so I want to tell you that I didn't just meet him and, well, you can come to my place and shower. Black dude, okay? And before he got in the shower, I keep a clean place, y'all. So he said, wow, it's clean in here, man. I was like, yeah. I said, I can't do it. I don't know how these women, blah, 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 And some people, let me say this too. If you're looking at some of my videos and you see walls or things where there's push pins in the walls, that has nothing to do with my cleanliness. Ding! I love an impeccable, spotless place. Okay? That's my situation you're looking at. All right. This guy, I showed him my bedroom, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and I show him what's going on. I get in my bedroom and I show him around, and he starts looking around. He all of a sudden turns into Inspector Damn Gadget. I Spy. He starts looking around in my bedroom for holes where these cameras are supposed to be. Y'all stop laughing. And he said, well, I don't see. But he's looking at the walls now. He's not looking up in the ceiling where the ceiling and the first of all, he wouldn't have seen them because they're called pinhole cameras, like the point of a pin. Okay, that's where the name comes from. Pinhole cameras. So he wasn't going to find them anyway. Two, the camera is not there. The lens is behind them. You know what I'm saying? The lens is behind the wall. What I look like with some cameras on the inside, literally just there. They're there, but they're not there where you could just touch them. They're not mine. Duh. So he's looking on my wall though, y'all. He's not even looking at where the wall and the ceiling meet, none of that. And I give a man a second chance. I understand your dilemma. I'm going through some shit. You're trying to talk to me. You want to know what's going on. This dude, and by the way, there's some signs, like I said, you just totally out. There are signs that I can tolerate. But when it comes to my gang stalking, just that alone, this particular sign and I will not, it's nothing we can do because of whom they are. Not one of my top, and it might be in the bottom part for this reason, because they think they know everything, and that's a pet peeve of mine. But okay, so and blocked and want to be blocked when it comes to learning something they don't know. Okay, this guy looks on my wall, like I said, and I tried to play it. I would say, well, for his sake, I'm like, okay, because I'm on edge, right? So I just don't see where these cameras are. Was that, y'all? Can I get an amen as to that was not his reason for being in my place? See how that went wrong? You supposed to be in there getting in the shower, and you sitting here looking at my wall talking about you don't see any cameras. So I gave him a second chance. I said, well, they're there, you're not, whatever. I said, he goes to looking again. This is in my bedroom. He's all on the wall. Guess what I did, y'all? I walked right. I said, come here. I was in the bedroom. I walked right to my front door and opened it and told him to get out. Huh? Get out. I said, just go. Just go. I told him I'm already going through some stuff, dude. I don't need you over here inspecting gadgeting, trying to, dispel whatever I'm telling you Like you're gonna find this out in a day, and that's definitely not gonna happen. Yada yada. I said, just go. Y'all, I felt so. I slammed the door behind him. And yes, he did try to call me from the phone. Dude, once I'm done, I'm done. I don't need someone in my life that is questioning what I'm fucking telling them. When I didn't have this at the time. I got videos and videos and videos and videos. I also don't want someone in my life that's also a gang stalking victim. I thought, ooh, I gotta find me a gang. Not fine, but if anybody I date, they have to be a gang stalking victim too, because I can't. They gotta understand. That's the only way this is gonna work out. Wrong. And I know this person is on my YouTube channel. At least they were. I don't know, but I just saw them recently, and I just saw one of the other guys I was just mentioning. But y'all, don't tell me you're a gang stalking victim and give me hope that you really truly understand. I don't want to hear nothing about no gang stalking. And I mean, he literally knew about gang stalking. I let that go. Now for some of y'all, Kimmy, that's what you need to. No. His gang stalking was not to my level. So the things that, in other words, we needed to share experience so that we can have a productive. He didn't want if the word he didn't want to hear no word start with a G. Put it that way. Gang stalking was not on his, and I was so appalled and shocked. Yet I'm trying to tell him and show him things while we're together that he just didn't want to. He when I tell you, and some of you may say that's the approach, not for a female. Because it's not going to work out. It's just not going to work out. We have to tell you what is going on. Women want protection. How are you? And this is what I told him in so many words. I'm like, golly, how many more ways can I say this? Why would I not tell you of what is going on in my life and what to expect when this and happen and that happen and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be kicking it with you like that. And all my business is being put out there in the open, or y'all see this shit. Same fucking car I saw earlier today where I was. Let me tell you why they mad. Y'all start working on that website. Bye, bitch. How did that's wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Same fucking car. But not only that, that's one of the cars of my yeah, one of the cars of my main hacker. That's the warlock right there, y'all. That's the fucking warlock right there. Ooh-hoo-wee. See him backing in? You could have backed in right there when you came down a while ago. Why didn't you see that spot? When I hacker, black hat hacker, hacks in all my shit. Y'all hear me? 11 years. This is the idiot right here that follows me every fucking where. He sees that I was up here on this little hill right here. Okay, let me show y'all something. You can't see it. What I'm pointing to right now, y'all can't see it. I'm up under the shed for those who have parking spaces under the shed for whatever section this is. I don't know. I mean, you could have one around the corner, I'm sure, if it's available. Right here as I'm walking up, there's a little curb right there, or concrete, and you can walk up this hill. Okay, y'all see the fence? Okay, and that's the freeway. Or no, I mean that's just major street. Fence for the apartment right outside. That is grass. You see the trees right there. That's the sidewalk. Okay. Then he just still got the lights on. Then this mofo just passed from down that area, flying down here, but then he wants to back up right there. You know why he right there? Because I'm up on this hill and he has a perfect view of looking at me. And I almost slipped. So I'm gonna, y'all, just I'm gonna be doing this video. But the two, go back to the two Hispanic guys that was around this dude when he asked me for my phone number. First, you don't ask a woman for their phone number when other men are around. You just don't. 2, 3, 4, they're gonna hack in your phone. I guarantee you, because I'm going in the opposite direction after that. I guarantee you, your shit is hacked into now. They heard your conversation while you was trying to talk to me. These are no-nos, y'all. So you trying to talk to me, and I gave you my phone number, and I'm getting close to you giving you my phone number. You know, y'all understand what I'm saying? I didn't want to give them my number because they do a lot of ear hustling. They do a lot of mofo ear hustling and eye hustling. But I gave him my number, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind giving him this number because guess what? It's published now. It's on my flyers and everything. You know what I'm saying? I take everything into consideration. But y'all, I guarantee you, his phone was instantly hacked into based on this premise. I'm gonna be over there having sex with him eventually. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy gonna be over. Let's find out where he stays so we can go and put them cameras in there. Blah blah blah. Dude, you're fixing to get some cameras put in your place. You gotta go to work. You're fixing to get some cameras put in your motherfucking place. That's just how that's about to go. They're going to keep hacking in your phone and find out where you live. And when you go to work, they're coming in and putting cameras in there thinking that this one is going to be in there with you doing the do or having a dinner or doing something. Strike. Strike. Y'all, strike. Our relationship, potential for a relationship already gone. How about I'm talking to y'all right now and doing this video with my eyes closed? I'm doing this video with my eyes closed, y'all. Frustration. That's an example of what I'm talking about. Those are 2 examples. Y'all cut it out, man. And this person knows my story. They know that I'm a gang stalking victim. Like I said, I don't think this person has looked at all my videos and really into. But if you're really into, sum this up, y'all. If you're really interested in a woman, you're letting a good thing pass by for these women. These women are single and they want them to remain single. You have to be obedient in the relationship in this instance and listen to what that woman is saying. You have to listen to what her life and what's going on. And this is going to go on for a minute because she wants you to understand every aspect of her life in a sense to be careful. We are going to be spied on. We are going to be blah, blah, blah. Make sure you don't do this, baby. Don't do that because I'm telling you, yeah, that kind of stuff. All the while, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. I've even had men, I can't do this. I can't. And I respect that. I respect it. I really did. Now they regret it. Now they totally regret it. But I mean, you made that decision, and we didn't. By the way, we didn't end our whatever because they couldn't do that. It was just part of the conversation. They couldn't do that. You know, they can't do this because it's hard, man. I'm telling you, it's hard. I totally understood. So somebody's fixing to park. Oh, they're going. Oh, okay, they're going in their garage. Okay, I was fixing to say somebody's fixing to park, and I'm about to bounce. Okay. So yeah, that's just get that out there. I'm not putting, by the way, let me put with this side note, you guys, I'm not putting myself out there to date anyone. I'm just letting you guys know because first of all, I let a man come to me. I've never once in my life approached a man in the sense of wanting to have sex with him, a relationship or any of that, and I'm proud of that. I don't do that. A lady doesn't. So, now I've heard of people where a woman approached a man and they had a relationship and it worked out like for years. No, this one, I'm old school. You have to approach me. I am not going to approach you. I don't care. I don't care if I think you're handsome or whatever. I will never approach you, hunty. So that's not going to happen. You have to approach me. Okay. Just a couple of tips right there. You got to approach me. It's not going to happen. So, anywho, y'all, I'm fixing to with this with this end note, just because you approach me does not mean that we're fixing to do a damn thing. Let me say that. It's a certain kind of type of caliber that I like, and I'm just and let me say this after that. Don't think that I'm not going to like you. I mean, you have to give a relationship a chance. You don't think that I'm not going to like you because of what I just said. I just said, just because you approach me doesn't mean that we're going to have a damn thing going on, basically, even though I just paraphrased it, I think. What I'm saying is, let it flow. You'll never know unless you go. Okay? Kimmy's not a hoe. Okay? You want some more? I may put you out the door. Howdy hoes. Ooh, I can drop it to the floor, y'all. You didn't know? Let me go on, y'all. I can go on and just go on forever. Let me go on and get in here. Okay, so smooches. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires, Buenos noches, arrivederci. Au Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you, y'all. I got so much for y'all. I really do, fam. I mean, I'm verbal. My life is just verbal, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. You know, I'm a straight shooter, and it is what it is. So some people can take it, some people can't. And although this is what I ended up talking about, relationships at the end, and I said I will be doing videos on that, how to date a gang stalking victim. Let me tell y'all, Hispanic men, I'm not through with you. I'm through with you, but I'm not through with you. Y'all, your perversion, your pervertedness is fucking irritating to me. But when you come up and it's brought up thinking women don't have a thought process, I don't want to hear what you saying. What you say don't matter, doesn't matter. You know, this is in the back of their head. You don't give a damn, do you? I have gotten on Hispanic men so much, and some of them are still coming after me. After every fucking thing I've said. Not only are you a pervert, there's some rape. You got rapist intentions. If you're not already a rapist, you got a lot of shit going on that I don't want to be a part of. I already got shit going on because of you. I don't want to be a part of you, and you the reason why I got shit going on. Okay? Play that part back. That part right there. That right there. Y'all, I got to do a video on these 18 wheelers. You know, it's some things that I see, and I've been seeing her lately. Let me get in here because I got high discernment, and now I'm on fleek right now. Okay, it's dark. I'm on fleek. It's multiple eyeballs on me right now. Okay, hiding behind bushes and shit, thinking they fixing to hack in this phone, and the SIM card is not even in there, and the airplane mode is on. So anyway, y'all, much love. Let me get off in here. I'm kind of I'm a little hungry. I'm fixing to go cook me something to eat, or might be something already in here. Anyway, I may have to do another video. I guess this is just gonna be shit that I'm gonna talk about Hispanic men, man. And please, like I said, I don't think I'm prejudiced, but it may sound that way, but I'm just telling you how the fuck y'all are. You can take it or leave it. I don't give a damn, but this is my life. As a whole, I still have to say as a whole, because there is no race where everyone is exactly like that. Although, as I've said, 70% is like that, all are inclusive. Okay? So I'm gonna just karmic, y'all. Just fucking karmic. I can't have no relationship with that dude. Your phone, you where he was going, he had to do what he was doing. And they were right there. And your phone just got fucking hacked into because they were trying to hack in mine. when how can I not gonna put they were trying to normal. They were trying to hack in my phone until I will make a statement in a minute. Ooh, let me take my battery out of my phone. If it's in there, I just have to reach in my pocket, take it out so much that it's 90% of the times it's already out. I just have to keep checking, especially when I look around and I see that you had your phone in your pocket or whatever, and you have reached in your pocket and started messing with it close by me. Girl, they be. Lord have mercy. I'm doing these videos, and I really be thinking I'm talking to someone on the phone, and I don't even gossip on the phone like that. This is the second time I've done that. But y'all, they be, girl, they be. It's some women. Hey, I said it right. Fam. They be. Although I know that is not the correct language to speak. Let me get out of here. Bye, y'all. Because that would have went into a whole different whatever. Bye.